Alright guys, so Erika got her CCW, as you guys know. She got her 26 and she got her preferred IWBC inside the waistband carry holster that she wanted. She wanted a Galco, so we're going to work on that, kind of get her going on what kind of stuff you do. She's seen me do it many times, but she's never done it herself, so this will be the first time for her. Basically, as you've seen me do it before, the idea is to, you need to get your garment out of the way, and you want to pull it up as far as you can, okay, with both hands. What do you want to do? You want to do two? You want to do one? One? Okay. So you choose one and stick with it until you become really good with it, and then you can start mixing it up, you know what I mean? Okay, so basically what you do first, it's the same thing. It's a reaction. You want to immediately go down, pull up as far as you can, okay? And this hand wants to drive straight down to your gun. This gun comes up, you meet at the pectoral and drive forward, okay? And to reholster, just do the same thing. Grab the garment and reholster. So it's just quick reaction, boom, out. It's important, very important, that when you do it, you get the clothes out of the way. You have an undershirt on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you get the clothes out of the way, up. And just because your hand is bunched up here in your clothes doesn't mean you still want to. You can still come up and drive it together now, okay? So make sure when you do this, you're driving in and out, okay? And when you fire your 2 shots or 3 shots, come in, search and assess, finger trigger, reholster, and cover up, okay? And you can do that, so it's just... Okay? Okay. So just go slow, okay?
Yeah, have it in a really good spot.
It's a good spot. So basically, from these 2 hands here, you want to, it's just reaction, you just want to go straight to the, just like this is fine. Go straight to the shirt, come up. Okay, you got to yank up. Don't be shy about it. You yank up, and this hand needs to, as you're yanking up, this hand needs to go and drive down, and then come up and out. Okay. All right, ready? Go. That looked pretty good. You just gotta don't, like I said, don't. It might catch on your clothing. You just gotta really amp it up and out. And don't be shy about it. Don't be timid. You want to, you know, obviously if you're getting it out, you're getting it out for a reason. So if you got to get it out, you want to get it out in a hurry. So it's, get it out there. Okay. Ready? Okay. Search and assess. And
How was that?
Same thing, huh?
How was that?
Oh, that was all right. Just you gotta remember what we talked about earlier. Everything has to be up, so you really want to watch. Everything needs to be. Okay. See how when I come up, I am coming here, bring it together. Okay. Ready, go. Very good. Okay, reholster. All right, what's very important for me for you to understand, I want you to understand this, is you gotta really remember the safety rules, okay? Because since you're doing this in a high stress situation, you know, it's even closer to your body than it normally would be with a regular holster, so you really gotta make sure when you pull up, that finger is still straight until you're ready on target, then go into the trigger guard, okay? So when you're coming up, make sure that finger's like this until you're ready to actually press out, okay? And then when you come in to search and assess, make sure it goes back to trigger guard, you search and assess, and the whole way down, you should be back on off that trigger guard. So just remember, very, very carefully, the finger doesn't touch the trigger till you're actually out here. Okay? right. Ready? Go. See, okay, reholster. This is the thing. It's never going to be perfect. Okay, I may make it look easy, but it's never going to be perfect because there's so much. There's clothing. There's everything there to get in the way. It's never going to be perfect. It's all every single draw, every single time. It's going to be different. What you got to remember is every single time you draw, that you guys get the fundamentals down. Even though you're going to have some clothing, you might have some clothing in there. Just keep the remember the fundamentals of getting the gun up close to your body and driving it out. Okay? It's going to be a different draw every time. That's what's so fun and interesting about concealed carry. I like doing it. You know, whether it's a two-hand, you get everything out of the way, then down.
Do you think that one would be easier?
Or if it's a one-hand, that's up to you. You want to try a two-hand? We're gonna do the two-handed draw because she's having some trouble. Obviously, when you first start drawing concealed, you're gonna have issues where stuff is in the way. You know what I mean? And clothing and stuff. You're just trying to do one. So if you guys are starting off and you're finding that you're having issues, like you are right now with your garment getting in the way, a draw you might want to work on is the two-handed because that gets everything out of the way. All it is, you come up, pull everything up, and then drive it down. Okay, so it's just from up, drive the hand straight down to the gun, and then drive it out. Okay. There you go. Both up, down. Pretty good. Pretty good. I want you to kind of over-exaggerate it. Okay. So when you do this, I want you to really. You know what I mean? So whenever you go to do it in real life, if you ever have to, your muscle memory is so in tune to really just get it up. You may flash everybody, but at least it's going to save your life. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay? What I want you to do now is, and I want you to be as careful as possible, do the two hands, up, down. You see that? Over here. See how I'm doing that? I mean, you can do it really fast. You know what I mean? You're out. So, what I want you to do, you come up, down, out. I want you to fire 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 or 4 shots. And then come in, search and assess. You gotta do the one hand to the reholster. Then you're off trigger. Find the holster. Okay, go. All right. So out, fire 3 or 4 shots. Finger off trigger. Then reholster. Okay. Be careful. Okay, make sure that finger does not touch that trigger. Come off that trigger guard so you get out here. Okay. Okay.
Do it slower.
Yeah, go slow. Ready? Go. Search and assess. Finger off trigger. Bring garment up. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. What you got to remember is when you come up and out, boom, 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 especially when doing this, if there's a threat, you don't want to take your eyes off the. Okay, so I want you to work on this. When you come up, out, boom, 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 search and assess, find your garment, crunch it again, bring it up, and holster. If you can't find the holster, roll your thumb out, find that holster that way, and get it in there. Okay? Let's go ahead and do that again. Right there. Finger off trigger. Very good. Very good, Erika. Alright guys, if you like that kind of video with the CCW stuff, make sure you let us know. Click the like, share, and favorite buttons, and then if you want to, they should go back and subscribe if you guys haven't already. So you guys have a good day.